Our worlds are in danger. To save them and the galaxy, we must find the 4 cyber planet keys before the Decepticons can use them for evil. It is our mission. Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime, transform and roll out!
Transformers, more than meets the eye.
Autobots, Decepticons!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers! The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.
It appears that the activation of the cyber planet key on Speed Planet has set off disturbing climatic reactions on Earth. Look here. The location of the disturbance is the North Pole. There are reports of unnatural phenomena occurring in various Arctic locations. That is why I am deploying the team there immediately.
Polar bears, here comes Bud.
Bud, this is serious.
What's the deal, Kobe? It's like you have an icicle down your pants.
It's a mission.
I know.
Then act that way.
I feel my gears freezing already.
Look at the bright side. Maybe there'll be a battle and you'll catch on fire.
Now, with the main team at the North Pole, Vector Prime, Leo Breaker, and I will return to Beast Planet. Any questions?
Only one question, and that's if there's work to be done, why are we standing around?
Yeah, let's go.
Our team will need a portal. Autobots, roll out! One last thing, Arctic team. Be particularly careful of moisture in those freezing conditions. If you get any condensation in your actuators, you'll freeze up solid.
There's a cheery thought. Anything else we should know about the North Pole?
Well, let's see. The Earth's magnetic pole is actually a few degrees off of the real North Pole, and it moves around.
It moves around?
Yeah, and every few thousand years or so it flips over. And when the solar wind hits a magnetic field, it lights up the sky.
Oh, come on now.
No, Kobe's right. It's called the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights. The magnetic field directs a constant flow of charged particles towards each pole, like a magnetic storm.
All right, enough. You guys are making my head hurt.
Well, you asked if there was anything else you should know.
Bunch of comedians. I'll see you lot at the pole.
Now, if he didn't want to know, why'd he ask?
I don't think he wanted the whole guidebook, Scattershot.
I read the guidebook. It was fascinating. For instance, did you know...
Never mind.
Autobots, it's our turn. The door! On to Beast Planet!
The North Pole is huge. How are we supposed to find anything?
I hear you. It's huge and cold.
Not only that, but that magnetic whatchamacallit is messing up our long-range sensors. We can't scan for any anomalies.
No sensors. I guess we just gotta keep our optics peeled, huh?
Yeah, we'd better split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
You got it.
The kids in the minicons are gonna solve this one and be heroes.
Think about it. We're going to the North Pole, Kobe. How cool is that?
Really cool. I just hope we find something up there, like the cyber planet key.
Or Santa Claus.
Hold on a minute.
What is it now?
We're on our way to the North Pole right now.
Why? Are you on Santa's naughty list?
If we go dressed like this, we'll be icicles in mere minutes.
Lori, you're right.
Too bad we can't swing home and get our snowboard gear.
Maybe you can purchase some new gear on the way. We are now passing over a place called Fairbanks, Alaska.
That's a really good idea, but I don't have any cash on me.
I see a wallet.
I see it too.
If you promise to pay me back, I guess we can use my emergency credit card.
Aw, sweet.
Pay me back!
We promise.
Could it be?
Frostbite.
I've lost the feeling in my arms.
At least you have sleeves.
It is you two. Prof.
Prof?
Yeah, Professor Suzuki. Remember when Lori and I broke into the lab looking for the...
Professor Suzuki, it's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for helping us.
Before we talk, let's get you warm.
I picked up some weather forecast that mentioned snow, but this is slagging ridiculous. Oh well. Guess I just have to do this the hard way.
Thank you for the loan, Professor.
Wow, they're so orange. Please, kids, have a seat.
I can't believe there's a store that won't take credit.
Your folks will repay me.
Huh? What?
They don't have to pay me back, as long as in the future you agree to lend a helping hand to those who are in need of it. Is it a deal?
Yes.
Now let's order some nice hot pancakes.
So, Professor Suzuki, why are you at the North Pole?
There have been some strange climatic events.
Exactly. That's why we're here.
But too much info.
To investigate these events, the government invited scientists from many different fields of study. I'm one of those scientists.
The government?
So, do you have any ideas what's going on up here?
Well, have any of you heard of the Hollow Earth theory?
Hollow Earth theory?
It's a theory that was put forth by classical scientists like Dewey, Sims, and Gardner. They surmise that the Earth is not perfectly round, but rather has a large cavity opening into a hollow chasm. It's far-fetched, but we far too often dismiss what we don't fully understand. Imagine a giant chasm that distorts the climate by altering the Earth's rotation, in the way that holes on a wiffle ball make it flutter as it flies through the air.
Can she be trusted?
If this cavity truly exists, I don't believe it's organic, but rather the work of extraterrestrial technology.
Makes sense.
Bud, zip it!
Let's say you met an Autobot, an
Lori!
alien. If you could meet an alien today, what would you do?
I guess... I would extend my hand and say, "Welcome to planet Earth."
No reverb, I'm sure it's nothing personal. The kids would probably rather ride with us. No, I don't think Professor Suzuki is an alien cyborg. You and Bud watch too many movies.
It's my turn to ask the three of you. What are you doing all the way up here?
Well,
It's kind of complicated.
Complicated, huh? Fine, don't say. I'll let your parents know that you're all on the way home.
don't do that, please, Professor Suzuki. We need you to trust us on this.
Huh?
I'm begging you, let us tag along. We'll work for you as assistants. Please say yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, all right.
What?
If I can clear this with your parents, you work hard.
Yes!
We have company.
So? Be on alert, Vector. That didn't take long. Huh? Who's this?
Old friends looking for payback.
Tell him, CZ.
Ransacking Crumple Zone? What are you doing on Beast Planet?
We're the welcoming committee and the demolition crew.
Yeah, because of you Autobots, Megatron's been up our tailpipe for days!
I hope you like it here on Beast Planet, Optimus Prime, because this is your final resting place.
Here's payback! Bring it!
Take that, and this!
for me to lend a hand?
Yes! Optimus Prime!
Lil Breaker!
Savage Claw! What was that about demolition?
This is the life.
Don't you need to meet up with the other scientists?
I would say that relaxing with you is a better way to spend my time than hunching up with a group of big-brained yet very narrow-minded people.
You really think that?
Smart people can be really dumb. We usually conduct research on our own to avoid conflicts. I work with other open minds, and now that I have your parents' permission, I work with you. I'm serious, Lori.
Huh?
What we need in research is a flexible mindset that isn't constrained in set rules or common sense. Maybe it's the questions that you kids ask, but somehow I feel that you have it in you.
I wonder if we can trust her with our secret.
Look up, Lori. An aurora.
Amazing. It's so beautiful.
Oh man, this is crazy, bro. It's an outdoor natural hot tub.
This professor, why does she know so much of the truth?
Hey, Grumpy, what's your damage anyway?
It's Suzuki.
You big bully!
Whoa, buddy!
Watch out for that claw.
I guess it's my turn.
You can always run away.
I think I can. Uh-oh, it's right.
You didn't watch the claw.
We there yet?
We're looking for a place called the Navel of the Earth. I don't have the evidence to prove it yet, but I aim to show that it was actually constructed by extraterrestrials.
Hear that? We're looking for the Earth's belly button.
Hey. Lori, we have to get away from the professor.
Why?
Professor Suzuki's theories are too good, too on the nose. If we hang out here much longer, she's gonna find out about the Autobots.
Would that be so bad?
Of course it would.
True, she's an adult, but she's the right kind of adult.
I'm not sure about her, Lori.
Lint,
The professor listens to what we say without dismissing it because we're kids. She genuinely believes in the existence of extraterrestrials and isn't afraid. When Professor Suzuki meets Optimus Prime and the others, it'll be cool. I think she can really help us.
Why are you so convinced she's a good guy?
A woman's instincts.
What? You've got to be kidding.
My instincts are always dead on. Hey, I was right about you, Backwood Hick. Boys.
No! Lori, don't do this! Ah!
Professor Suzuki, we have a secret.
Huh?
Stop! Lori, don't tell her!
Aw, hey, don't worry, bro. Professor Suzuki is really cool like that.
Looks like you win.
Professor, we actually are friends with some extraterrestrials. They're from Cybertron, and they can take different shapes. Some look like cars and vehicles, others like airplanes. Our friends are a group called the Autobots.
That's the best news ever! I've spent my whole life looking for extraterrestrials! Now tell me all about them.
Well, you see, there's this really big black hole.
And they're gonna help us save the Earth.
We're trusting you with our secret.
So the artifacts that I found that look like mechanical parts, those are from Cybertron then.
We're sorry we didn't tell you earlier.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Oh no, don't apologize for that. Thank you for sharing your huge secret with me.
So you truly believe our story?
You bet I do. It has always been my conviction that extraterrestrials exist, and that has always guided my research. You probably didn't think I'd believe you. No one believes me.
Those brats are here somewhere.
But why'd you shoot the truck?
They're the kids the Autobots have taken on like mascots.
Oh, I get it. You thought the truck was an Autobot.
Forget the stupid truck. Those obnoxious kids may have info we can use.
Those aren't the Autobots, are they?
No, Decepticons. That plane's a jerk named Starscream.
You fleshbags, tell me what you know and do it now.
Huh?
Tell me some useful information and you might live to see tomorrow.
All right, stop this right now. We can work this out like civilized beings. In the name of goodwill between extraterrestrials and humans, we should...
Silence, lady! Stop boring me! Hurry up! I'm not known for my patience.
Yeah.
Huh?
Transform! Coming through!
Tough guys. You need to pick on someone, then pick on me.
Nice entrance.
You're outnumbered, Autobot.
You think you can beat us by yourself?
You know there's more to me than meets the eye. That's it. Away from the humans.
Careful with that ice.
Time to meet this problem head on! One down!
Oh, snow in my gears.
Looks like rain!
Rain? Haha. It's just water.
Yes, just water. But the end of you! I said careful with the ice!
Oh man, I knew I really hated this weather. This is fair.
Don't worry, I'll warm you up.
Cold.
It's really your fault for not preparing better for battle in extreme weather.
This looks bad.
We have to stop watching and start helping. Minicons, I know you're out there. Come help us.
We're coming, Lori!
I knew they'd be there.
But they're so small.
This is impossible. That gun is humongous.
And we can't aim it.
Come on, everybody, together. Just lift. You can do it. Lift. Lift.
And forget about them! What can a bunch of puny fleshlings do? This happened because you worried about the worthless humans.
Fire!
You can worry about them with your final thoughts.
You shouldn't count me out just yet, Starscream.
What?
Look there.
Autobots.
The kids shot a distress signal.
This happened because humans are not so worthless like you thought. Let those be your final thoughts.
What are we going to do, Starscream?
I am
going to act like a true leader.
What?
I'm going to make a tactical retreat.
Hey, wait for me!
Scattershot!
Sending that signal was good thinking.
Now, where have they all vanished to?
Did anyone else notice an extra human?
Welcome to planet Earth.
I think it's real nice to meet you. I only hope Jetfire doesn't blow a turbine.
Roll out!
It's a long, dangerous walk through this jungle. Then we better keep moving.
Transformers, moving beats in line.
Autobots, Decepticons!
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Transformers! The Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons.